Welcome back to Minecraft Survival with the Rudeman. And today's episode is going to be kind of sporadic, I think. I'm hedging on starting a big project. I want to start making that iron golem farm, but I'm hedging on it. I don't know. I'm afraid it's going to take a long time to get it done. I did go into a test world and create the one I want to build because I chose the one. There's 4, 5, 6. There's as many ways to make an iron golem farm as there are hours in the day. I chose the one I'm going to make because it's very simple to make in survival. A lot of the other ones, it's not that they're that difficult to make, but they're very large builds, and I don't need a large iron farm. I just need some iron for my own purposes. I don't need an iron farm that's going to make me tens of thousands of iron in an hour. And I want something that's very simple to make that we'd be able to make if you were only a few days into your survival world. And that's the whole object of what I've been doing up to this point, although it has been kind of scattered. And that's my fault because I get overly excited about playing Minecraft again, and I don't know what to do first. So I'm hoping that what little bit I have done has helped somebody with entering a new survival game. I may have to redo this whole series over at some point when I'm bored and I just want to show you how fast you get into a survival world. Let me show you what I've been working on, though. You notice that things are a little bit cleaned up. I added some extra chests over here. This one is a piece of plank. This has got anything related to wood, although that wool doesn't belong in there. These two are empty. That is cobble. That is cobble turned into stone, and anything I make with the stone. This represents anything that's redstone. This one, although it looks like a block of sand, is representative of building blocks in general. So I've got all the different kinds of building blocks: sand, glass, anything, nether rock, whatever I've got that I'm going to build with, including pumpkins, by the way. This mob bone is representative of things that mobs drop or that comes out of the fishing machine. Speaking of the fishing machine, I got a comment of somebody telling me that there's a very, very small one you can put in a building, like in your house. I have seen it. I didn't put it in because I don't want to fish inside my home. I want it to be out. That's why I made this one overlooking the water, so at least it makes you feel like you're fishing in a river. So there again, with the Iron Golem farm, there's dozens of ways to make fishing AFK farms too. I just chose that one because I can remember how to make it, and it's not that hard and it's not that expensive. This one is just a miscellaneous thing for now. I don't know what to do with it. We got dirt. Whoops. We got dirt, and a little more dirt. Over here, I've got my bamboo and I've got my sugar cane. Anything that comes out of those is going in this chest, and of course the things you can make out of it too. So as I use the bamboo to make scaffolding, I might store it in here. I've made some books and some paper. You use the sugar cane to make the paper, then you make the paper to make, and leather to make the books, and then you take the books to make the bookshelves. There is a line of water under these right here because sugar cane does not grow unless it's right next to water. So I've got lines of water in there. Over here, I'm putting my wheat so that every time I walk by here, I can feed the animals. So I'm trying to get a little bit organized. Just keep feeding them until I don't see any hearts anymore. There we go. And then I'll take whatever's there and stick it in there for storage. Let's see. On the other side here, of course, we've got the wheat that that's being collected. All the food that's being collected. I took the wheat out and took it over to the cattle. On this end, let me show you what I finally did with the build that we did recently. I cleaned it up a little bit. I put some fencing on the side just to do a little bit of decoration. Put some lamps on it to light it up. And the lamps are easy to make too. You need a little bit of stuff to do that, but I'll show you. And then I put the stone stairs, the brick stairs up, just to make it look a little bit more fancy. Inside here, I put a barrel to store the stuff that falls off of the thing. I remember I had a chest over here that I was collecting everything in. I moved it over here so it's a little bit more convenient for me. And then I put some signs up, raw logs, charcoal pointing down, and I put some signs up. And as you can see, we are making charcoal now that we can use. So if I throw this stuff in there, it'll start making charcoal for us. Whoops, I just screwed up. I didn't read the sign, did I? There we go. This will make a difference. There. That'll start cooking that, and we'll end up getting some more charcoal. So it's never ending. We're there now. This thing's going to do nothing but make charcoal, and if the furnaces need charcoal for fuel, it'll just take it out of this chest. We don't have to do anything anymore. Pretty fancy. This is where I'm going to build the iron golem farm. And I've put together all the stuff I'm going to need except for the zombie and the 4 villagers. And we'll work on that. And it's going to take some time. So this is all the minimum stuff that I'm going to need. I did throw in some extras. I threw some extra signs in, some extra oak slabs, extra oak fences. If you're building this, I put in some stone slabs that I want to use. Stone slabs weren't part of the deal, but they are now. So this is everything I'm going to need. These are workstations for each of the 4 villagers. In the tutorial that I watched, they used all the same thing. They just used barrels. Just to not take any chances, I'm going to give each villager their separate job to do. That's just me. And let's see, I want to go over and show you something I found. I've been doing a little bit more mining, so I've got a lot more, well, I'll do that when we get back. I've got a lot more of gold and iron. I used to watch a guy that's from Germany that did Minecraft, and he pronounced it iron. So I'm going to do it too. So this is the place that we found that had the spider spawner right there, and I'm gonna make a spider EXP machine thingamabobber. But let me go down here. I think it is, and I've been down here mining. As you can see, I've tore it up, and I've been knocking down the wood and taking it with me. But this is trying to tell me that I need to go this way. And that line of torches leads me to where I wanted to go. And I want to go this way. See, I'm taking all this stuff down. Also, while I am going, I'm taking the carts with me. All right, look what I found. Gold, a whole bunch of rails, some activator rail, and more rails, and beetroot seeds, melon seeds, which we don't have yet. So now I have melon seeds. I have another name tag and some more beetroot seeds. But in addition to that, I've got this minecart. I won't have to make a minecart. And let's get that. Okay, so I've been tearing the tracks up. I've been taking all of this down. I've been mining stuff as I find it. I've been lighting it up. I found a whole bunch of places that weren't lit up. Let me take this and fill this back in so I don't fall in it. Anyway, let's get out of here. Where did I go? This way. Alright, so I don't want to spend any more time in here. I don't want to mine right now. I got other things that I'm going to dink around with and get prepared for that iron golem thing. I want to be completely prepared for it. Mind, body, and pieces, so that when I go to build the thing, I'll be confident in what I'm doing and try to get it done in an episode or close to an episode as I can. I'm a little nervous because when I'm doing things, learning how to build new things, I usually do it. Oh, geez. I usually do it in creative so I can learn how to do it. Doing them in survival is a completely different story. Oh, God. Try to avoid those spiders, creepers. Oh. I'm going to have to run back down. I can outrun those skeletons. I can't outrun the spiders. Go away. Leave me alone. I got arrows sticking out of me. Okay, here we are. Everything's dying. I sure like the enchanted stuff I found with that AFK fishing. I tell you what, that AFK fishing is so wonderful to be able to give you resources early on in the game, like enchanting stuff, and experience. And you notice I don't have any experience. My wife yelled at me. She didn't yell at me. She asked me to help her with some dishes, and stupidly, I didn't turn the game off. When I came back, I was dead. I was very fortunate that it didn't take me long to do what I was doing, and I got my stuff back. It hadn't despawned yet, so I got all my enchanted tools and stuff back. Oh God, I was thankful for that. But I lost all my experience. But that's okay, because I've got several machines that I can build that give you experience. One of them is an AFK. It's an experience bank that you can build. When you come back from being AFK, you just grab your items and boom, 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 you get all your experience. Alright, so in this barrel, I've got all the food that I'm collecting. The raw beef, the fish, eggs that I might find, things like that. I'm going to grab some raw cod. And like I was saying, in the old days, you had the furnace that did everything. Now you have the blast furnace that does the metal, and you have a smoker that cooks your food. And the smoker is right here. Let me put that down. And it's pretty easy to make. I think you need a furnace and some logs, I think. You take log, and a furnace in the middle. Pretty sure that's this one. There it was right there. Yeah, you take a log and a furnace and you get a smoker. And now watch how fast this smoker is when I throw this fish in. And let's throw some charcoal in here. Look how fast that thing cooks. Okay, now compare that to the regular furnace. If I put that in, look how slow it is. If I'm not mistaken, it's twice as fast. Okay, so I showed you all the storage that I've been working on, trying to do a little bit of cleanup and some organization, because I kept going to try to find something. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I did all of this, but I'm finding that I've got junk that I don't know what to do with. Look at all the saddles we're getting, that kind of thing, right? It's just piling up. So today, I'm going to build a little machine right here. I already dug it out. All right. Is this not working anymore? Hang on. Okay. I took a little bit of a break in between showing you that that build that we made the other day and the organization that I'm doing, and I dug this hole out, and I also tried to fix this thing. I don't know if it's working yet or not. Let me see. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a garbage disposal. Is what I'm going to do. Now to do that, I already grabbed the stuff that I need, I think. Now, where'd my dropper go? I don't have the dropper. There's a dispenser. There's a dropper. I need a dropper. And then I think I got everything else. Wait a minute. Do I have a... Oh, no. I need a hopper. All right. I think that's it. So we're going to put in a chest, and the chest I'm going to use is a trapped chest, not a regular chest. So I need to make a trapped chest. Let's grab that one. And to make a trapped chest, you just take a chest, and I need one of these. Okay. You need a chest, and you need a tripwire hook. And that will make a trapped chest rather than a regular chest. Now, here's why I want a trapped chest. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's get the dropper down there in the right location. Okay, so what you do is you dig a hole, and I'm going to put the chest is going to be on this level. The hopper will be on this level, and the dropper will be on this level. Then I went down at a couple more levels because I'm going to be putting some lava down here. So what I need to do, though, is I need, let's see, chest, hopper, the dropper right there. So we're going to put a dropper in facing downwards right on this level right here. Let me squat and put it in. Okay, now that dropper's shooting straight down. Let me get rid of this dirt and throw in some stone. I don't think it'll make any difference, but let's just do it anyway. Clean this up a little bit. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is put that down. And I've got a lava bucket, and we're going to drop that lava down here, and it'll run to the end. Now anything that goes in this thing's going to be popped down into that lava and destroyed. So, and the reason why I went down 2 levels is because I still need to put a floor in here because I need to get to this dropper. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the dropper there facing down. We're going to put there and there and there. So we got 4 corners. And now we're going to put a redstone circuit in. So we're going to need a comparator. You're going to see this kind of thing an awful lot. This circuit of some kind. So we're going to get a comparator and pop it right there. That's going to tell us when something is dropped into the dropper. This will light up and power this right here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to, let me get my redstone dust. I don't need that bucket anymore. It's empty. I'm going to plop some on there. I need to get a repeater. And we're going to drop a repeater there, redstone there, redstone there, and another repeater. And I think this should work. So when something's in the dropper from up above, this thing sees it. It powers up that stone, which in turn powers that one, which powers that one, and runs over here and powers this one. And it's just a complete circuit. Now we can test that. If you listen, I'm going to put something in here, and we'll listen to see if it actually works. Yep, it worked. So there you go. So that's working. That just dropped that piece of stone down in the lava. Now, let's see. I need to put in a hopper. Let's do that from up above. I call this a garbage disposal. You can call it a trash compactor, anything you want. But you're going to shift, place that. This is where the trap chest comes in. And then let's get a piece of dirt. Make everything dirt around here, because that's what it is already. Now, okay, look at the chest. If you look at the clasp on the chest, this one is just kind of gray, just kind of shadowed around the gray clasp. If you look at that one, it's got a red tint around it. That's how you can distinguish a regular chest from a trap chest. But the difference between them are this. Let me see. Do I have another chest? I don't, but I can make one. All right, I'm going to make a couple of chests here. And then let's grab another one of these things. Oh, what I had a chest right there. Oh, it's already a trap chest. Okay, I've already got one. Never mind. All right, so let's see. Now, if you take these two chests, we have one that's trapped and one that's not. And I already showed you that they look different. Now, if you notice, these don't snap together. Now, that's going to come handy when we start doing sorting stuff. This is a regular chest right here. If you open it up and you put something in it, like, let me get something I want to destroy. How about some of this stuff? Okay, so let's say I drop this in the chest. Look, it's gone. So what if it was my pick that I accidentally put in there? I just lost it. So that's why you want to use a trap chest. Okay, so now I'm going to put the trap chest on here. What happens now with a trap chest is if I put something in there, it stays in there. It doesn't drop it until you close the chest. So if I accidentally did that, I wouldn't lose it. It gives, I can say, oh, geez, I didn't want to do that. Give me that back. So that's why you want to use a trap chest in that situation. Now, as soon as I close this, it starts dumping it into the lava. So now we have a trash compactor, eh? And I lost a couple of chests, but oh well. Stuff happens. There you go. Now I can cover this in, and I can get rid of stuff if I need to. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I gather up with this AFK stuff that I won't need. But I tell you what I do need, and that's this. I had a problem, and my problem was that I was trying to build something, and that trader came along with his two llamas, and they would not leave me. They kept walking in front of me. They kept falling down in the thing I was trying to do. And it was just irritating as all get out. And so I shot them. I feel bad about it. They do respawn. So, you know, it's not a problem if you, if you actually accidentally kill one. They will respawn. But what that did was it dropped a lead for me. So I got a couple of leads, and as soon as I saw the leads right there, it made me think, Gandalf's horse is over here. Oh, I need apples. So I'm going to go see if I can capture a horse. I don't need all of those. Let's take a few. Darn, inventory's full. All right, let's skittle scattle over there. You know what I should do while I'm right here? Grab some of this. I don't need this little farm anymore. Let's grab up the wheat. Feed it to the sheep. Oh my God! What happened? How did they get out? How did they get out? Come on, everybody. Come on. Come on. Everybody, everybody. How did that happen? I need to close that up, and I don't have a fence post with me. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's get over there. How did that get broken? And I lost some of my sheep. Some of them are gone because I had more than that. Oh well. We'll breed them up again. Yeah, they're out running around. There's more. There's some more. Let me see if I can get them in. Come on, everybody. There you go. Do I still have my shears? I do. That's a mystery. Unless... Oh, no! I didn't know they could do that. Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop! You little boogers, you. Boy, am I having sheep trouble or what? Alright, let's see if I can get him back. If I can't, it's really no big deal. Come on, you. Where'd the rest of them go? Come on, you. And babies, too. Come on. Come on, everybody. In. Everybody in. Come on. Are they fighting each other? Come on. The one's pushing the other one away. Okay, you. Come on. Come on. Now, quit being greedy. Alright, a couple of them got away, but that's alright. Alright, I'm through messing with you stupid sheep. I'm on a mission. I'm going to try to make the iron farm in the next episode, I think. I needed a break. And I needed to clean up that inventory. All that kind of stuff. And I just didn't feel like being pressured into making... Because it's a pretty good sized build, even though it's smaller than most of the golem farms that I've seen. And a lot simpler. But it's still a bigger build than, you know, making that little trash compactor was. So, let's see here. Let me get rid of that. I don't need that. And I'm going to need the apples. Okay. Come here, horse. How do I get on this thing? Let me throw that crap away. And have an empty hand. And see if I can... Where'd he go? There he is. I can't remember how to tame a horse. I think I have to ride it, don't I? Okay, you gotta wait. Gotta wait until... until the hearts come up. There we go. Alright. Best friends forever. So now I can't ride it yet because I don't have a saddle on it. And so this isn't much of a saddle, but it's good enough. So first of all, we got to get on the horse. Then we have to put the saddle on. And then you've got saddle bags you can put on if you want to do a pack horse. Or armor. You can put armor on. I think. So now, I can ride my horse. Ooh, he's pretty fast. No, seriously, he really kind of is. This way. Whee! Oh, he's a jumper, too. Now I'll get a name tag and name it. I'm going to name it Shadowfax. I know the name's been taken by Gandalf, but I'm going to use it. Swim horse. Oh no. Come on. I got a lead on him. There you go. Now I need to tie him up. And then I'll make a little corral for him at some point. But I'll just tie him up for now. Okay. Let's get some of these. I only need one, actually. Where should we put him? Let's put him right here for now. Okay, now what you do is you take your lead and pop it right there. Hey! Now, let's put this away. Where should I put this? Let me put this in where the valuables are. Alright, there. And then... Oh, wait, do I have a name tag? Name tag. I do. I got tons of name tags. Oh, shit. Sorry. I forgot how you name a horse. You gotta put the name on the tag, and you need the anvil for that. So let's put the tag in here. My mind just slipped there for a minute. Shadowfax. Grab the name tag, and now I click it on him, and see his name is Shadowfax now. Which reminds me, I've got another name tag over here for the Golem farm, for the zombie that I'm going to make. I need to put a name on it. I think I'm going to call him Bob. Bob's a good name. Bob. There we go. So now when we get a zombie captured, we'll have a name tag for him. Okay, so now I need to get prepared for the Golem farm by taking some of that sand I went and gathered up and turning it into glass, because I'm gonna make a lot of it out of glass so I can see what's going on up there. I like to be able to see. when there's that kind of situation going on. Uh-oh. Will this make glass? No, it won't. Okay. Let's get this going. That going. I gotta put some of this stuff away. Oh, nighttime again. I need to light my little camp up here. I don't know if you noticed, but I fixed up the mine. Remember how tall it was when I went down 3 blocks? Tell you what I'm going to do, too. I'm going to make an easier way to get out of the mine. Okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Let me see. I can leave that. I need to go. Let's go down. All right. And then, did I have an empty bucket? I do. Let me grab that water. Then I'll have to remember that I've got that water. And then we're going to do something here. What are we going to do? Let me put the water back. I need to get a better perspective up above. I'm going to put in a bubble elevator. Remember that bubble elevator I showed you how to make the other day? I'm going to make one from at the bottom of the mines here, so that I can shoot up a lot faster out of these mines, which means I got to replace all of this ladder. Okay. So there is room. I'll just move this over one. Right. Okay. I'll do that. All right. Let's do that. First, though, my inventory is so friggin' full. Let me put that away, that away. I got some wood items. That. And any other wood items? Yeah, there's some wood items. I got some redstone stuff to put away. Not that. That's my bow. Redstone stuff. Right there, right there. We've got... Did I put that stuff away? That's a redstone item. We got some wool that'll go in here. And got some raw meat that we can put in there. I don't need that extra bucket. Let's see. I'm going to put the bucket in here for now. And then let me build down. Okay, here we go. Put my food where it needs to go. I don't need those apples anymore, but that's all right. Now I can go straight down from here because I know what's here. Because I've already dug down. Make sure I don't go overshoot. Okay, there we are right there, and I should be able... Oh! Where'd he come from? Oh, I caught myself on fire. Yeah, not good. Remember, I'll have to remember. You use the bow from a distance. When you use it up close like that, catch the guy on fire, you're going to catch on fire. All right, I'm checking something here. Okay. So I went down there. Uh-oh. Was that where I wanted to dig or here? Bet it was here. Let's take the... Oh, I put the bucket away. Oh, geez. Tell you what, I can fix that. Never mind. I'll do this. Let's do that. Okay, so... Right. Let me think this through. So what I need is a hole there. All right, I want... That's going to be soul sand. But I need to go underneath it with some dirt. Actually, I want sand right there. Sand breaks real easy. Or glass breaks really easy. I don't have any glass on me. I don't have any soul sand either. Okay, I'm trying to think this out, what I want to do. Actually, I want it to be right here, but that's not going to work for me. Yeah, I should have dug down right here. That's okay. It'll work. We'll make it work. Okay, so what did I say I needed? I needed a glass piece. Might as well take a couple. And I needed the souls. Where did I put that? Did I put that? There it is, right there. I only need one. Okay, and then let me get that other bucket that I put away. Let me go back down. I also need one of those. I almost jumped down thinking the water's still down there. Would have been a big mistake. And I just noticed that I'm out of time. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this build up. And I've already showed you how to do it. So let me go through that real quick of what I showed you before. Okay, right there on the dirt, we're going to put the kelp. And then, well, we're going to put water down here. And then we'll put plant the kelp in there. And then the kelp will grow all the way to the top. When it does, that's when we come in and replace that with soul sand. Right. Okay, so I'm going to have to think this through. I'm gonna leave this for now, and I'll work on it in the next episode. Hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you back in the next episode.